Oh, so I'm going with the Fatui guy?
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Power cord.
Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That was easy. Right, there's enemies. Hello, guys.
Here comes the catch. You can run, but you can't hide.
Let's play.
Oh dear.
Time for takeoff.
Oh, he's too big to be pulled in.
Time to rock. Pyrotechnic.
Yahoo!
Oh my god.
Busted.
Why are there enemies here?
Used
Stone
training.
Forest
Used
is a
training
place where
dummy.
God was defeated.
Why is that in a
Its
chest?
remnants still affect the area to this day.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Riptide.
Right, where are we going? Oh. Get that core lapis real quick. Ah!
Shred till I'm dead.
Go away. Oh my god, I hate all this like water stuff. Not allowing me to fight properly. Do you have any... Do you have more food to equip?
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god.
Oh,
That would
what?
certainly attract them. But the hydrominic monsters. I have a contract and must put
Why?
my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat.
Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky. You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come, a nigga gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta flow, and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing a nigga think that he be doing, cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna dead it. Then I'm gonna murder everything and anything about a boom, about a bing. I gotta do a lot of things to make it clear to a couple niggas that I always.
call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain. Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back.
Yes.
Oh, what a waste of time.
Yeah, that guy isn't an archaeologist either.
So I'm not familiar with sea relics. And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Yeah, this guy's a fraud. 100%.
This also matches
I
the
hate
traditions
liars.
of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of
This
the
guy
gods, yes!
only sees
This is good.
dollars. Dollar signs in his eyes.
Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it? Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Yeah, call him out, girl.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Zhongli, will you do the honors, please?
I will have order! Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
He's like, yeah, that's Ningguang's private collection. You don't want to touch that.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
This guy's such a douche. Wait, just real quick. Where's Venti?
Bonjour, you fucking ass!
Yeah, it's probably because I'm recording.
I heard that Saltarai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
I'm still, like, how is that, like, still sealed off?
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the God of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Saltarai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal.
Yeah, I bet Zhongli can break it.
I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the God of Salt. I don't know, there's no concrete evidence, but I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The God of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide.
I bet Zhongli was the one who sealed it.
So, the one who
'Cause he
wants to
killed
hide
her.
some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
He probably would.
Who
Not gonna
cares
lie.
about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
Oh my god, can someone like stab this guy?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh.
Stupid
Even if
Fatui.
there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
Oh yeah, of course you may.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their
I love how
references
he-
seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals.
I love how he'll it's I love how he like pretends to like hide his knowledge with like, oh, I might know this, but we don't know really if it's gonna work every time.
Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Where are we going? Oh. Go to the first. Oh, there's more than one? Oh, is
Here
it
it
this
is.
bowl?
There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Ah! It's this thing again. There we go.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another? This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War.
Yeah, you wouldn't you know all about that, Zhongli?
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liu.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
Shut that guy up! Oh my god. Shut up, man.
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north.
South, east, west, north.
With this clue, you should...
Okay. We need Someone with electricity.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Let me lead the way from here.
What? So south is first. Then east. I'm just gonna quickly
Verdictus?
get rid of these guys. Right, so then west is here. Wait, no. This is north. Where's the west one? West is this. Oh, it's right here. And then north. Bam. Easy. Go to the side of the broken seal. Oh, it just
seal
unlocked.
really was broken. Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
I'm just
It was
gonna
nothing, really.
switch back to Jean.
We may leave at any time.
Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth, lost to time.
I mean, you could have just told us that you're Morax, but sure. Okay, let's pretend like you don't know that, and we just learned it. Or are gonna learn it.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition.
Nice.
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.